Mrs. Doubtfire kids reunite 31 years after the Robin Williams classic and say we still feel like siblings. It's always a joy to see each other. Mara Wilson, Lisa Jakub and Matthew Lawrence haven't acted on screen together in 31 years, but their work in the 1993 comedy classic, Mrs. Doubtfire, will always make them an iconic movie trio for a generation of moviegoers. The three actors starred as the children of Robin Williams and Sally Field's characters in the film, which became a blockbuster 3 decades ago as the second highest-grossing movie of 1993 with $441 million worldwide. So funny that the same week I went to San Francisco, I got to reunite with my Doubtfire siblings. Wilson posted on social media along with a photo of the co-stars reuniting. It's always a joy to see Lisa Jakub and Matthew Lawrence. Jakub added that the sisters had so much fun hanging out with the brothers, and that Wilson and Lawrence still feel like my siblings, even 30 years after filming Mrs. Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire, director Chris Columbus revealed to Business Insider last year that talks for a sequel to the movie only started in 2014, shortly before Robin Williams' death. Without the actor, there was not a shot that Columbus would ever make a follow-up. It's an interesting thing. Back then, there was an attitude that sequels were looked down upon by the artists. So Robin was against doing a sequel immediately after, Columbus said. He and I didn't talk about a sequel until the year he passed away. We had a script that was written and it was the last time I saw Robin. He continued. I went to his house and we sat down and talked about it, and the script was really strong. Robin's only comment was, "Boss, do I have to be in the suit as much this time?" It was physically demanding. For Robin, I think it was like running a marathon every day he was in the Doubtfire costume. He was older, obviously. So we talked about it, and I think he was hoping in the rewrite we would cut back on the Doubtfire character. But then Robin passed away, so there will never be a sequel to Mrs. Doubtfire. Williams starred in Mrs. Doubtfire as a recently divorced actor who disguises himself as an elderly female housekeeper so that he can continue to see his children. Columbus also revealed in his Business Insider interview that Williams improvised so much on set that he recorded 2 million feet of film during production. The filmmaker still has boxes full of footage that he is hoping to turn into a documentary one day. There are roughly 972 boxes of footage from Doubtfire, footage we used in the movie, outtakes, behind-the-scenes footage, in a warehouse somewhere, and we would like to hire an editor to go in and look at all of that footage. Columbus said. We want to show Robin's process. There is something special and magical about how he went about his work, and I think it would be fun to delve into it. I mean, there's 2 million feet of film in that warehouse, so there could be something we can do with all of that.